Buenos dias yourself. My God.
What?
Nothing. I was just thinking how crazy I was for falling asleep on you last night.
Just tired. And no offense taken. Besides, we have all morning.
Right.
Oh, the bacon. The bacon. Oh, God, the bacon. Oh, God. It's an inauguration, Hank.
Not for the President of the United States. All right, this is for Alex Buchanan, remember? A criminal who had a makeover and turned herself into mayor.
But you'll look so handsome in it. And both wearing the same thing.
Oh, I doubt that.
That's what I heard. Hey, look, just try it on and leave.
There's the doorbell. Excuse me. Hey, Nora, come on in.
Nora, look, if this is an inauguration, then shouldn't Hank wear a top hat?
What's wrong, Nora? Oh, no. It's Rachel.
Great. It's just great.
Ah, there she is, my favorite niece. How you doing this morning?
Fine.
Didn't know I was a master chef, did you?
No.
Well, I'm not, but I do a mean breakfast. Plus, I have an in with the owner of the joint, and he always gives me the best table.
Look, Uncle RJ, I'm really not hungry.
Oh, Rachel, come on, you gotta eat something. I mean, you're so thin these days. You're nothing but skin and bones. Besides, I could use the company. Tell you what, how about you treat your taste buds to some fresh squeeze?
Look what you made me do. See, I told you I'm not hungry. If I'm hungry, I'll let you know. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so am I. Listen, Rachel, I've been worried about you for a long time now, and I'm not going to keep quiet anymore. You're using, and it's got to stop.
Out. Out. Out.
Morning, Kelly.
Morning.
Almost didn't recognize you there from there. You going to a funeral or something?
Funeral, yeah. You might say that. Why, Joe, what a surprise. Come on in.
Thanks. I, just thought I'd come by, apologize in person.
What for?
For last night. We were having such a nice dinner at the palace, and I practically ran out of there.
You had research to do at the library.
Yeah.
Shall we?
It's this independent study course I'm taking. I have to work straight through the semester break. It's kind of a drag, lucky me.
No. The important thing is that you enjoy the course.
Yeah.
I was just having some coffee. Would you like some?
Yes, thank you, I would. I already handed in my paper. I don't have to be at registration until this afternoon.
Marvelous.
Thanks. Good coffee.
Always is. Kind of hard picking up where we left off, isn't it?
funeral time for the old wardrobe, huh?
Definitely.
Oh, wait. This is great. You can't throw this away.
You want it, you can have it. You can take anything, everything. I don't care.
Did somebody say something about your wardrobe?
Kelly? Hey, Kelly, listen, Kelly, all these clothes you've got out in the garage, I practically ran over them with the car. You gotta find some other
Yeah,
place to
okay,
put
Andrew, by this afternoon, everything that you see here will be either in the thrift shop at the community center or in a town dump. I really don't care.
something wrong here?
No, just fine.
Listen, if I said anything that made you feel unwelcome here, I'm really sorry. I mean,
Andrew!
What?
Everything is okay. Okay?
You're a young woman, not a child, and I respect that.
It's so important to talk to you about, and it can't wait. It has to be now. Why don't you let me deal with this one, okay?
Well, listen, if she's upset, let me talk to her. I'll make it right.
I think it's a girl thing.
Ah, girl thing. Yeah. Oh, gotcha. Okay, be in the office. Yeah, okay.
Well, everything's set to go.
They really should be folded, shouldn't they?
Well, it might look a little better. So I guess if you're throwing out the old you, then there's probably a reason, huh? You know, when I was a senior in high school, there was this guy that I really, really, really liked. And one day he told me that I had stupid hair. A very articulate guy. Anyway, I went home and I stripped my stupid hair and I dyed it green, which absolutely made my father livid. Anyway, you know the story. The guy turned out to be a total jerk, and I quickly realized that green hair did absolutely nothing for my eyes. My guess is that this wardrobe thing is about a guy. And the only guy you've been hanging out with is Joey Buchanan. You moved in with them, and then you quickly moved out, so, what happened? I saw them. What? I saw them. You saw who?
Joey and my Aunt Dorian, I saw them in bed together.
Everything is just so strange.
You were talking about last night, or that we made love?
Both, I guess. It's as though I were so conscious of everything.
I think it's natural, Joe. It's been a long time since we were together. And a lot has happened to both of us since then. I think we need time to sort out how we feel about things, and luckily for us, there's lots of that.
Yeah, I guess so.
My goodness, what happened to your jacket? Looks like nail polish?
Yeah.
Joe, how did that happen?
Yes, it was Kelly borrowed it.
Oh, that's a shame. I mean, even if you could get it off, the leather will never be the same.
Yeah, that's okay. It happened a long time ago. Which reminds me, Kelly moved back to the rectory yesterday.
Oh, so I'm only her legal guardian. Naturally, I'll be the last to know.
I think it'll be better for her over there.
Weren't the two of you getting along?
Sure. No, fine. It's just the whole thing, you know, with you and me. She's a little confused about it.
I think we're all a little confused.
Yeah.
Hey, let's not sit around analyzing this whole situation. Let's get moving, okay? You don't have to be back to campus until this afternoon. Let's go to the mall.
The mall.
Yes, let's go try something wonderful.
Oh, well, the bacon is charcoal. I'm so proud of myself for finding that freezer out in the storage room. Well, I hope you like cold cereal and powdered milk.
I think I'll stick with the coffee.
So you think we'll be able to get down off the mountain?
Well, it looks like it's warming up. Some of the snow's melting.
So, should we make a run for it pretty soon? I mean, you have to be back at work at the diner, don't you?
Diner? Lambview. Where's that? Look, I hope this date makes a difference. I mean, you did get to know me a little bit, right? What?
No, that's okay.
Come on, Andy. I told you last night, right? If we're gonna do this getting to know you dates, then if you've got something to ask, ask.
Are you sure you won't be upset?
Sounds serious. I can't make any promises, but, go ahead. Ask.
Will you tell me what happened that night? In the bar? When you killed that man?
I told you it was self-defense. What? You don't believe me?
No, I believe you. It's just, it's really bugging me how your conviction is getting in the way of you and your whole future.
Give me rest.
Come on, Antonio. Look, I know how proud you are, and I know how you like to keep everything private. There's got to be a way to overturn your conviction. The least you can do is let me try to help.
No. You're amazing sometimes. I mean, after all the stuff that's happened to you, you still think the good guy always wins? Huh? You've been watching way too many musicals.
Then you won't try.
I don't believe this. At Christmas, we were all turning cartwheels because Rachel was off the drugs.
Well, that's just what she said, you know. But then when I saw her with that guy in the mall yesterday, that dealer, she's still denying it. You know, she sat there and lied to my face. She hasn't stopped. If anything, it's gotten worse.
Yeah, well, you know why, don't you? Because of RJ. We never should have let her move in over there.
Honey, you didn't have a choice. Rachel's a grown woman, and besides, she was barely speaking to either one of you.
I remember. Believe it or not, Hank, RJ's torn up about this, too.
Oh, yeah, right.
Laura, I mean, I'm having a little trouble with that one, too.
Him, and he promised me that he would make sure about the drugs. And that if she was still using, he would fix it so that she would get some help.
Are you kidding me? You went to RJ and you believed something he said?
Yes, for God's sake, Hank, this isn't about you or me or RJ. It's about Rachel. And right now, your brother is our only lifeline to her.
I wouldn't trust RJ with a stray dog, let alone my own daughter. And if Rachel is still using drugs, believe me, RJ's got something to do with it.
I'm not on drugs. I'm not. I'm just tired, that's all.
Look, Rachel, I've gone a few rounds with drugs myself. I've been on the streets and I've watched people die. Now, sooner or later, it happens if you get addicted. Honey, I love you, and I'm not...
I thought you were different. I thought you trusted me. But no, you're just like Mom and Dad.
Oh, come on, Rachel, if you calm down, we
But
can...
how many times do I have to explain it? I already told you I took some amphetamines, and then I tried a little coke, but I've been clean for months now. So why don't you just back off? And tell Mom to back off, too.
Rachel, where do you think you're going?
Out!
RJ, what's the matter with Rachel? RJ.
Listen. Go after her, find out who she's talking to, what she's doing, and where she's going. And I don't have to tell you how important this is. Do not lose her.
Well, I'd heard about Joey and Cassie's mom, but I thought that it was like a dead issue.
Yeah, well, they obviously decided to resuscitate it, which shows you they're both crazy.
Why is that?
Because it'll never work.
Aunt Dorian is old enough to be his mother. And if he's such a mama's boy, it's none of my business anyway. Let them make fools of themselves. Who cares?
Well, obviously you do. Otherwise you wouldn't be so angry about this.
Well, why shouldn't I be? She is my aunt. She is my aunt. She is not supposed to do things like this. And Joey was my friend. He was my friend.
Just a friend, Kelly? Was this Joe's?
No. So I could have it. Or I borrowed it.
You know what I think? I think that, you were really falling for Joey. And that's why this hurts so much. Right?
We'll go to this one. That's a little fat milk. Thank you. Okay, so you just ordered me cappuccino, low-fat milk.
Forget it.
Sure, I'll
I
be
know
right
you're
back.
up to something.
No, I'm not. I just have an errand to run.
Then let me go with you.
No. Okay, I want to surprise you.
Okay, well then I'm going to run my own little errand and I'm going to surprise you.
Joe, honestly,
That's the deal. Here, tell you what. You go that way, I'll go this way. Meet back here half an hour. Best surprise wins free cappuccino.
Done. I've missed you.
Good.
Okay, now which way am I going?
You're going that way.
Okay. And you're going to half hour?
Half an hour. You'll be late.
Okay, I'm going to win the cappuccino.
Hey, baby.
Oh, good, you're here.
You call her come beautiful. What happened? You must have gone through that last stuff real fast.
Well, whatever. I just need some more.
You got the green, I got the score. The price went up a little, but that's no problem, right?
There's no way I'm going to get a reverse on my conviction.
Not
after all these years.
Not if you won't try.
Trying ain't going to cut it, Harrison.
Come on, Antonio. I'm just asking you to think about it. Look, Bo's gonna make me a detective as soon as I pass the test. I'll have access to all kinds of information. You know, I'm a pretty good bloodhound. Maybe I could dig something up.
You don't get it, do you? Jorge Marquez, the guy who testified and got me sent up. He may be scum, but he's a good liar. All right? He was able to convince the jury that I beat the guy's head in with a pool cue because he was an arrow standing in my way.
Okay, the guy came at me with a knife, right?
I was this close to death.
Then why didn't your lawyer say something?
Because he was a first-year PD with 1,000 cases on his desk. He couldn't care less.
Right. Right. So we get you a new lawyer, and we start getting new evidence. And we get a retrial. Maybe we could turn this whole thing around, override your conviction, flat out.
The Commonwealth versus Radovich, 1989. The guy spent 20 years in prison. The star witness became a born again. Decided he needed to clear his conscience, so he came forward with the truth. They set Radovich free.
See? It happens.
Yeah, right. I've studied 48 appeals of murder, too. 4 have been overturned.
You know, you amaze me with how much you know about law, and you never said anything before.
What's to say?
Come on, Vega. It can work. Look, I know you don't have much faith in the system, but we could find this Jorge guy, we can get an appeal going, and we can win. I mean, just think about it. You can get your loan, you could buy the diner, you can go to college, get your BA, go to law school. Nothing can get in your way.
Getting my BA would be a waste of time. I already got it. I got it at Statesville, extension program. The correspondence and closed-circuit TV courses.
God, you never tell me anything. You make me feel like such a fool. Don't you never tell anybody anything?
It's all in her eyes, you know. She never looks as face on anymore. You know, she's always looking around for the next lie.
And another thing. The reason we know RJ's behind this whole thing is because he's never done anything but use Rachel to get back at you and me.
Once again, Hank, this is not about us.
For RJ, it is. You can bet on it.
Sweetheart, Rachel was using drugs before she went to live with your brother, remember?
Yeah, well, so what? You know, he was probably her supplier, so why not just move in with...
Oh, for goodness sake, will you get a grip, Hank? This isn't easy for anybody. RJ's no saint. We can't keep blaming him for everything. I mean, whatever his faults, and yes, they are legion, he cares about Rachel.
Yeah, sure.
Honey, just listen, please.
Absolutely 100% against drugs. And this is very hard to say, but it's true. RJ didn't fail Rachel. We did. RJ was the one that she ran to when she needed help. RJ is the one that she trusts. And right now, RJ is the best chance we have of reaching her.
So that's it? As far as you're concerned, we should just turn our daughter's life over into RJ's hands?
We have no choice.
No! It's wrong. It's all wrong.
I told you, baby cakes, the price went up. $2.50. Yo! Yuppie doofus, the seat's taken.
That's all I got.
Well, then, you better get some more.
Okay, just give me half.
I don't do halves. All or nothing. Cash.
Hello?
Hey, RJ, it's me. Rachel went to the mall.
To do what?
I hate to be the one to tell you this, man, but it looks like she's doing business with a pusher named Kyle. A real trash head.
Look, man, I could be real nice to you. And that'll make up for the rest of the cash. Come on, you want me to be real nice?
Do you think I'd give this stuff away to a little scrawny, pathetic cokehead? I'm in this for the money, Petunia.
You can't do this to me. You can't do it.
You stupid. Hey, man, look at this mess. All over my pants. Like I need this, huh? You find yourself another connection, baby cakes. I don't deal with cokeheads who think I'm some free candy store. Do you hear me? Huh? Do you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Oh.
You know, it's on me. Buy yourself a double latte. It's delicious.
Well, come on, Javier. What's happening?
I don't know, man, but it looks like the buy went sour or something.
Excuse me, do you know where the ladies' room is? I think I'm gonna be sick. Oh, it's 2 doors down to the left.
Yo, RJ, Rachel just left. You want me to follow her?
No. Listen, you grab that piece of scum that's been selling to her, and you bring him to me.
You got it, man.
Thank God, all I do is cry. I got up, pulled out my clothes, and the tears just start coming. I told myself, stop it, stupid. And I'm talking to you. Here they come again. Okay.
try to explain. You must think I'm a total jerk.
Nope, I don't. My philosophy is if it hurts, then cry. Sounds pretty logical. My guess is that you didn't know how you really felt about Joey until you saw him with Dorian, right?
Aggie, I don't know how I feel about anybody. I just don't. You know what? It doesn't matter. It's over. He is off with Dorian. And I'm still a stupid virgin. Probably always will be. I'll probably end up like one of those dried up old sour nuns at my school in Paris.
Well, look, yeah, not all nuns are dried up and, there's some nice ones.
Yeah, right. Give them all a big kiss for me, will you? And going to the mall.
For what?
To buy black for my funeral. Goodbye. I got your surprise. Where's mine?
Right here?
Yeah. What is that?
Surprise.
Joe! Oh, my goodness!
Neat, huh?
Oh, how did I ever live without one? Oh.
Where's my surprise?
Finish shopping. How long did you spend hiding this? I hope you like it. I mean, you certainly couldn't keep wearing that one that Kelby got the nail polish on, and if it's the wrong size, we just can go across the... What's wrong?
Dorian, it was supposed to be a surprise, like a little something, a little... Just not $1,000 leather jacket.
Oh, Kelly ruined yours.
No,
so I just...
Dorian, you can't do this. I won't accept it. Please take it back.
Is it the money? I mean, it wasn't $1,000 for crying out loud, and I have money, and I love spending it on people I adore.
Not me, all right? Just not anymore. I am not some child you can bribe by buying him shiny toys, and I do not appreciate being treated like one.
I did not think of you as a child, Joe. And the last thing I meant to do was offend you. Honestly, I don't know where this is all coming from. I mean, I don't think of you as a child, and yes, I have always been drawn to your youthfulness. It's your youthful exuberance that drew me to you in the first place, and judging by this grasshopper, I mean, you still have it, and I'm a little lost here, honey. I don't know what went wrong.
Maybe you are attracted to my youthfulness, my exuberance, whatever. It's just you've always been the one with the money, with the sophistication, the power, the control. All right? Just not anymore. Not now.
I know that things are different. I know that things have changed.
Yeah. That's right. And if we're going to try to do this again, things are going to be different.
Does this mean that we are going to be doing this again?
Get ready to die!
Harrison, man, you got to learn when to show a little mercy.
I mean it, Vegas. Are you always as secretive with everybody?
I guess, yeah.
Even your mother doesn't know you got your bachelor's degree in prison?
Mama, she felt betrayed when I went to prison. I used to write her, but she never opened the letters. I told her I was studying and working hard to make her proud, but she never answered. So I'm focused on getting my degree. And then I focused on studying the law. Course by course, day by day, hour by hour. So I just kind of got used to not telling people anything. If they asked, I told them. Hey, don't ask. I'm not into bragging.
I can't believe it. I mean, you wouldn't have even told me either if it hadn't come up like this. Something so important.
Why is it so important?
Because it's a part of who you are. I mean, you could have a wife and 2 kids for all I know.
3, but they live with their mother.
It's not funny.
Like it was a joke, right? If I was married, I wouldn't be with you. I wouldn't be with anybody. Marriage is for keeps.
It's halfway to a heat wave out there. You ready to go?
Oh, my only problem is I really don't want to leave.
Well, why not? I gotta hand it to you, Harrison.
What?
You're as good as your word. You said you were gonna take me someplace new. And you did.
And I gave you sore muscles.
Yeah, well, I won't hold that against you. But, I got a deal for you.
What?
Next time, you let me show you something new. How's that?
Can't wait.
Bishop's gonna love it.
Oh, sure he will. Actually, it's Kelly.
Kelly. How did I know that? Listen, speaking of the bishop, I got a call from Uncle John, and he apologized for missing Dad's memorial service, and he mentioned that he was going to be, heading up this way.
What does that mean?
That would mean that he's going to an ecumenical conference in New York City, and he asked if he could stop by. Naturally, I said that he could spend the night. What do you think?
I think he's just blowing smoke.
Why, Maggie?
Because he won't come, Andrew. All right? $100 it says he'll call and something will come up at the last minute and he won't be able to make it.
When are you going to get past this anger? I thought you wanted to mend fences with your father. I thought you wanted to move on with your life.
Andrew, I do. And I will, all right? If I can. I'm just scared.
Of what?
I'm scared that I don't have it in me. That I don't have what it takes to forgive him.
We are skirting the issue about whether or not we have a future together.
What do you say we talk about it over lunch at the club?
Terrific.
Good. I have some books I need to pick up at the library. But I will meet you at the club.
I'll be looking forward to it.
So will I.
I am on you. I hope you do know that.
Hi, Kelly.
I know exactly what you're trying to do. What are you trying? You know what you're trying to do? You're trying to buy Joey the same way that you tried to buy me. You know something? It is not gonna work. No, it is not gonna work. You know why? Joey had finally gotten over you, Dorian, and you were history. I am not gonna sit around and watch you wreck his life all over again. So you know what? Start acting your age and leave Joey alone. You know if there's anything I can do, anything, just ask.
Thank you.
I'll see you at the courthouse.
Okay.
Tell Hank to wear that top hat.
Sheila wants you to wear the top hat.
Bo wearing one?
Right.
Good. I don't know how I even wound up with that stupid thing. Oh.
We're gonna make it. You know? Rachel's young. She's gonna get help. She'll be fine. She's gonna make it.
You know, we pushed her so far away, she had to turn to RJ for help. Some kind of parents we turned out to be, huh?
We didn't do anything wrong. We saw her heading in the wrong direction, and we just told her so.
No, we failed, Nora. I did anyway.
Stop it. Feeling guilty is not gonna help Rachel.
What is?
At this point, we gotta put our trust in RJ.
Sit down. Guy's name is Kyle. Give me one good reason why I shouldn't kill you right now.
What? Sit down. Hey, man, I didn't do nothing.
Oh, yes, you did. You made the fatal mistake of selling drugs to a girl who happens to be my niece.
No, man. I swear. Hey, I wish I would have sold her some stuff, but she just stole 3 Z's of my best horse.
What are you talking about?
I swear, ma'am. She came to me, Rachel, and she was like really desperate for coke. And she didn't have enough cash, so I just blew her off. The next thing I knew, she ran out, and I didn't have the pack of horse. I'd been carrying it.
Why would she steal heroin from you? Huh? To sell it?
No, man, she thinks it's coke. Well, if she snorts all that, she'll die.